Look, as a young guy, I'm talking that 18 to 25 period, that golden period where you're really building up, building yourself up. I want you to be tackling that foundation. I want you to be laying in that groundwork. This is what I think every young guy should be doing. Top into this. Number one, work on the tempo, bro. This right here. This is your tempo. This body is what's going to carry you through life. And if you take care of it, if you build on it in your early teens and your early 20s, it's going to take care of you when you're in your 30s and your 40s and your 50s. Especially with all the junk food that we feed it, the lack of sleep that we give it, we don't even let our tempo recuperate. You need to start protecting this. Actually feeding it the right stuff, actually going to sleep on time. You need to be giving it its physical exercise so you're building up that strong foundation and something you can always rely on. Two, I want you to also always check the boys downstairs. Look, it is the month of April. This is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. And I figured, what better way to honor this month than to show you boys how to check your own boys? See, it's simple. All you gotta do is you unbutton your... What are you still doing here, bro? What are you still doing here, bro? That was weird, all right? I'm not gonna actually show you that because it's more simple than it actually looks and you don't need a freaking diagram. See, all you gotta do when you're showering every day, I want you to just feel down there. And you'll feel your boys. You know what your boys feel like. If you feel any lumps, bumps, anything that was not there previously, that should be a red flag for you. That's when you go to the doctor. See, with Manscaped, we've teamed up with the Testicular Cancer Society to help raise awareness when it comes to your boys. See, our company, Manscaped Boys, it is the largest manscaping company in the world, especially when it comes to grooming below the belt. We bring awareness to the boys globally. Well, now we want to bring awareness into how to protect the boys. So on top of helping bring awareness this entire month, our company Manscaped's going hard just promoting men to actually take care of themselves. So much so that we dropped limited edition pieces. On top of this limited edition shirt, which is in collaboration with Testicular Cancer Society, we also dropped a limited edition lawnmower. So our same 4.0, but it comes in a purple color to honor and bring awareness to testicular cancer, which is something so many men battle with every year. Both these pieces are completely limited edition that you guys can check out. They're going to be linked down below if you go to manscaped.com/TMF. Again, super limited edition. They just dropped. They probably won't last long, and the cool part is if you purchased our new lawnmower 4.0 in this purple color, not only does it look sick because like nobody else is gonna have this colorway, on top of that, you're gonna get 20% off plus free shipping if you live in the US. And if that weren't enough, at checkout, you can also make a donation to the Testicular Cancer Society if you also want to help raise awareness and help further research when it comes to this disease that so many men battle with. Point is, boys, awareness can help save lives. Being proactive is the best thing that you can do as a guy, knowing that this type of cancer attacks so many of us. If you're always on the lookout, you might be able to catch it early. Boys, if you guys want to check out our limited edition collection with the Testicular Cancer Society, I'm going to have it linked down below. Number 3, you should be tackling your fears. Whatever is holding you back from your greatness, that's what you should be tackling daily, especially during this young period. You're too scared to quit your job to follow your dreams? You're too scared to talk to that girl that you're in love with? Scared of speaking up in public, speaking up in interviews, of extreme sports, of adventure, of traveling. Maybe you're scared of changing up your style because they don't get you out of your comfort zone. Fears are gonna paralyze you every step of the way and they're never gonna stop. You face them now when you're young and you're gonna live like a king. Number 4, write down every goal. And I don't only want you to write every goal, I want you to write down every failure. There is nothing better than putting it down on pen and paper where you want to be in a year, and 5 years, and 10 years. And then along the way, every single failure, which by the way, you're gonna have a lot of them. I'm just letting you know right now. I want you to write every single one of them because the best thing that's gonna happen to you is that as you stay in course, right, as you stay motivated and you go back and read those entries, you're gonna realize how far you've come. And whenever you face a future roadblock, you can always go back to those entries and see what you did to get out of them and what discipline and dedication will take you to. Because see, when you're going through tough times, it feels like you won't be able to make it out. It feels like you can't figure out the solution. But I promise you, stay the course. Number 5, always keep people at arm's length. See, I've taken a few boxing classes before. I also did a few jiu-jitsu classes, which I enjoy. I think every guy should take some sort of combat class. It's a great physical exercise, but it also teaches you life lessons. See, when you start doing combat sports, you start to understand reach and perception. Before that, you think you're the man. You think you can take on any dude on the street because you're just built different. The difference is that if there's somebody that's actually trained, that understands reach, perception, has been hit before, he will react better and faster than you every single time. I mean, just look at what happened to my man, Chris Rock. My dude got slapped on live TV, and that man, Will, should have never been this close up to his face. If he would have understood perception, he could have taken a step back as he saw him progressing, and then if he was fast enough, he could have either deflected that or reacted to some way, rather than just completely expose his face. Boys, you should never let another man or any other person within your vicinity. Finally, number 6, take more risks, especially with your life and with your business right now that you're young. You have to understand, time is our greatest asset. It's not $1 million or $10 million in the bank, it's time. See, you could go back down to 0. I could lose everything right now, and guess what I still have? I still got time. I still, if I live an average lifespan, still got 60 years in the tank, where I can go again and do it all over again and build and scale. The thing is that when you're young, this is when you need to be taking risks. Who cares if you lose it all? Because you can do it all over again. Time is your greatest asset. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our collaboration with the Testicular Cancer Society and Manscaped. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be linked down below. That's it for your boy. See you next time.